Hello, my name is Anne Sharman. I'm a psychic clairvoyant and tarot reader. I also work as a past life regressionist and I teach spiritual development and meditation. And today I'm going to tell you how you can work with your psychic clairvoyance and develop it. In this video, I'm going to tell you how you can communicate with the dead. I prefer to call it communicating with spirit, because once the people have died, it's their spirit and their soul and their energy that passes over to the spirit world rather than their body. But a lot of people tend to use the word dead, so I'm going to talk to you today about how to communicate with the spirit world or the dead, whichever you prefer. If you wish to contact the spirit world, you need to be really trained and be in a group environment. To be able to communicate with the dead is not something that comes naturally, and you need to know how to put your skills and how to use your talents that you've got and how to use the gift maybe that you've got to be able to communicate with them and get the best out of it. You do need to work with other people because their energy helps. Also, you will be able to bring through a loved one or someone in spirit for them and give them information about this person, who they were and what they want to tell them. Usually when you're communicating with people like this from the other side or from the spirit world, whichever you prefer to call it, there's usually a message involved. They do not come through just to give us the time of day and say hello normally. If they wish you to know something, they'll make sure that they manage to get through from the other side. Most people have ideas in their mind who they would like to make that communication with, but it's not always going to be possible who decides to come through. At that time, it really is the person with the most energy, and it also depends on the reader as well as to who they attract to be able to give that message. If you would like to make some communication with someone specifically, it is best that, again, you go and receive some training. I do feel that the best way forward is to train and learn as much as possible how to communicate, how to recognise when somebody is trying to make that point or how to give a message to somebody. You need to know how to pass over information and how to be able to actually understand what's being given to you. It's a little bit like interpretation of another language. Sometimes we get given symbols and sometimes we just get messages that we hear, or maybe we get pictures in our head. It's all a matter of how you receive those messages. So if you would like to be able to communicate with the other side, the dead, you would need to really go somewhere and find where you can trust, someone you can trust to teach you and train you. And that is how you communicate with the dead.